Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, I'm trying to fix this. Alright. I just want to share this video and to share information about a dream I had last night. And for those who do not know me, my name is Sarah. I'm pretty much a person. Without Jesus Christ, I am nothing. And point blank period. That's it. So I believe this will help someone. But in order for a person to get help, they will have to listen and to do it. A lot of people listen, but they don't do it. What they need to be doing. In order to hear the truth and understand the truth, you will have to listen and do it. But anyways, as I was saying, my name is Sarah. And this dream that I had, I was in a school building. I'm not for sure about if it was college or elementary, I don't know, or I said elementary, or high school. I just know I was in a school building. And I'm not going to get to every little detail because the dream is like so long, so I'm just going to pinpoint certain things that really stood out on what I need to speak about. But anyway, as I was walking down the hallway, like we was getting out of class, and as I was walking the hallway, I was with a group of people, and I was leading the group of people. I don't know whether I was teaching or what. I don't know. But I noticed that I had on red and gray Nike shoes, and they was so fascinated about the shoe that I had on. I can tell that I was talking, but I couldn't understand what I was saying. But as I was walking down the hall, I noticed when I looked towards my right in the hallway, there was this big glass, clear glass, crystal glass, and inside of the glass there was humans, like robots. They wasn't human, they was like kind of like robot, and their body was white, like the color of this paper, and they was moving and doing things that would cause other people to fall into sexual sin. And as they was approaching themselves in the body, in their own fleshly body inside this glass, everyone, pretty much half of the people that was in the hallway went towards the glass, and they were so fascinated on what they were seeing, like they enjoy the sin on what they were doing towards each other. It was multiple people inside of this glass, and as I looked towards and I saw what was going on, and I heard myself saying that this is causing people to fall into sexual temptation. And as I continued to walk, I looked towards my left, and I noticed there was another glass, but it was just only two people in there doing the same thing as the person was doing on the right. But on the right, it was more people than the left, but it wasn't nobody there. It was just these two people in the glass, and they were the color as white of the paper that I just showed you. And as I was going down the escalator, and the girl shouted out saying, "Don't go down the escalator, it's gonna take you too long to get out the building." And so I went down the escalator that would take me quicker to get out the building. And as I was walking down the escalator, I heard myself saying that this escalator is getting ready to catch on fire. And then I jumped over the rest of the steps on the escalator. And as soon as I said that, it started to catch on fire. But anyway, So I went outside to get on the bus because I was on my way, I guess, to go home or go wherever I needed to go. And I was on the bus. I was getting ready to get on the number 47 bus, and but for some strange reason, the lady wouldn't let me. She wouldn't allow me to get on a bus. She told me that the people that normally get on, they don't like any new people. But for some strange reason, it was 5, 6 left. But anyway, I make the long story short, I'm skipping through. As I was standing and telling the security and let her know that some issues are going on. And as I was talking to her, I noticed towards my right again, the snake was coming up towards her, and the snake was different color and didn't have any head at all. And she didn't notice what was going on. She didn't understand what was going on, and I couldn't tell her. I seemed like I couldn't tell her. Like she should have known what was behind her, but she didn't know what was behind her. And as I was walking away from her, she still didn't know. This snake was so close to her, and she didn't feel anything on her leg or nothing. I was like, okay, what is going on? Okay. Anyway, but as I was walking away from her, I noticed behind me that it was people was getting ready to go on a battle. They had weapons and all type of stuff. And then I was in a different location. There was real people and fake people. Fake people looked like they was real people that really wasn't. There was demons that shape as people, but some people can recognize it, but majority of the people couldn't. And as I recognized the people that looked like humans, but they wasn't, there was demons, and they were telling me to go certain ways, but I didn't go because I know that wasn't real people. And as I was in the hallway, I was standing there and I was looking towards the dark hallway, and I went the opposite way because like my spirit told me not to go down there. And so I'm standing there, and as this person just came out of nowhere and saying that you don't remember we was in a group, and I know you was not in a group because you was in there. But the other girl, she assumed that she remembered, but no, this is not a person. But she think it is a person, but whatever. But so she went down the hallway and she said, "Come down the hallway with me." I said, "No, because you're not a person." And next thing you know, she just turned to like a dark spirit. But anyway, that dream that God gave to me, I believe that it's a lot of people that allow themselves to fall into sexual temptation. They aware of it, but they don't want to be aware of it. But anyway, even though they in the awareness of they know what's going on, they're going to continue to do what they want to do. And a lot of people know that it's demons. It is such thing as demons. They understand, but they not aware. Like they not prepared on what's going on. They blind to the fact of the situation. And some people is thinking that they telling the truth, but they're really not, because they don't see the whole picture of behind the issue. So that's pretty much a dream, and that's pretty much what God spoke to me. A lot of people is falling to sexual temptation, and a lot of people is falling to false prophet, fake, phony doctrine. And so yeah, so I'll just pray that this video will help someone, and whoever listens to the sound of my voice, that you will be aware of your surroundings. Don't be aware of what you're doing, but be aware of your surrounding and what's going on. And pray for discernment, pray for direction, pray for guidance, and pray for protection. Pray that you will be delivered, because everyone that watched my video is not Christian. Pray that you will be free from anything that you are dealing with, and know that Satan doesn't have any power at all. And be delivered and be free from your wicked way. So that's all I have to say, and be blessed in Jesus' name.